All right, everybody, I am just parked in a parking lot, a public parking lot, and there's supposedly 350 people over there. So I am at the Karen Reed pre-trial day and Dedham at Norfolk County Superior Court. And I'm over there to support Karen Reed. My heart is heavy with her. I've been praying for her. There are all kinds of things involved. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to get a couple of interviews. I got my Free Karen Reed shirt on, I got a sign, I'm ready to rock and roll. So we'll be telling you all about this ordeal today, and you'll learn a lot more, and we'll see you in a few. All right. So now I'm in front of the courthouse, and we've been standing and watching or listening to the court inside. It sounds like it's closing up a little bit, and everybody's starting to walk back. They've been sitting in their cars, and it's starting to get really full again. They said so. I just want to let you guys see what's going on. They're all coming back from their cars. They were keeping warm. I got here a little bit late, but that's the story. All right.
Same thing, LA ain't changed. Niggas still player hating, but Dre ain't changed. I'm just a lot smarter now, cause these niggas is banging 10 times harder now. Niggas bringing their ass up in the wrong part of town. Better turn their car around, rolling their window down.
Hey, can we talk it out?
Nah, get the fuck out. Johnny got a shotgun, and he ain't even strong enough to cock one. Fuck trying to job hunt. Niggas got AKs. Niggas is way crazier than Dre was back in his NWA days. Niggas spray strays and shoot without looking. Niggas walk by and blast without leaving a footprint. I think the attitudes are twice as worse. It takes half the time to get your whole life reversed. Always trying to play Rambo with the ammo. Make a nigga wanna stay in family mode.
Everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is, no matter where I go, all I ever seem to see is, everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is, no matter where I go, all I ever seem to see is.
Late nights is full of lead that whistles as it goes by. Murder arrives anytime. Bullets take flight when the 4-5 ignites. Some hearts skip a beat, some get blew out and never relight. With you in the sight of youngsters with automatics, busting on shit to lay everything down, even tourists and non-affiliates. These days, gunplay is official with green lights on every block. Know the sign tells you to, it's not best to stop on every corner. Cali niggas will dump and you be shaking your soul loose from the box at the coroners, making death not so foreign to ya. Niggas got Rugers and M14s with enough ammo to leave in armored trucks. Swiss cheese, I've learned to stay away from house parties. I've seen too many go and end up absent without leave. Ain't no warm welcomings. My eyes have witnessed and beamed in on. Nights that don't sleep and fireworks until dawn.
Everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is, no matter where I go, all I ever seem to see is, everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is,
Niggas doing brothers in worse than the Klan. Can't even stand in front of your building and chill without yielding. 12-year-old children that kill, blood spilling. Thugs be illin', unnecessary slugs filling the sky. Usually drilling the one that wasn't willing to die. Yes, sir, in the killing field, I got my life preserver, and I do my time for murder. These niggas got the nerve to question me about the colors that I got on. I see that red dot on your knot. About to get your whole crew shot on. A soldier fortune, I'm the wrong man to plot on. Took him out on the spot before he even got on my hit list. Peep this, I cock back, you bow down. Bust round, bloody the ground, retaliation sounds like this.
Everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is. No matter where I go, all I ever seem to see is. Everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is. No matter where I go, all I ever seem to see is. Everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is. No matter where I go, all I ever seem to see is. Everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is. No matter where I go, all I ever seem to. Everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is. No matter where I go, all I ever seem to see is. Everywhere I go, all I ever seem to hear is. No matter where I go, all I ever seem to see is.
Every day it's the same thing. LA ain't changed. Niggas still play a hating, but Dre ain't changed. I'm just a lot smarter now. Cause these niggas is banging 10 times harder now. Niggas bringing their ass up in the wrong.
Like the judge will make certain decisions, or the prosecutors will make decisions? Or are you like thinking about jurors?
I'm thinking about the future. That's why I'm thinking about the future. Me sitting out here is going to change ours.
It looks like they're going to get the DNA samples. It looks like they're going to get to test them on other things that they wanted to, which I'm hoping that the judge goes forward with that. It looks like they're trying to get the minutes from the grand jury. And so we just have to wait a little bit more on that. And Karen looked very happy, and her attorneys are stellar. So they have done a fabulous job. They are all the dream team, and we are all here. You know, it's unusual that people would be here like this. We all read the court documents, unlike other cases where you wait until the court happens. We all read the court documents, and so
And corruption.
wait till March. We see enough to know that Karen Reed is innocent. You know,
So two other questions for you. One, are you expecting or hoping for any surprises before or during the trial?
surprises such as what? The only surprise that I expect is that the only surprise I expect is, you know, there's back and forth on how close these relationships are, and I think that the surprise will be that the relationships are very close.
All right. And then finally, what do you think the aftermath of this trial?
I appreciate everybody coming out here.
So my hope is that the after this will bring us
I was watching
there's never been a case like this where the evidence is so blatantly obvious that something wasn't right. And so my hope is that this can help us throughout this country so that people are either going to align themselves with fact, supported by substantiated statements, and not gaslighting where anybody can say anything and call it true. So I'm hoping that this is a turning point for our country because we have gone through so much in these last several years of truth versus gaslighting. It's time to take a stand. Where do you stand? And I hope that people, the good Americans, and these are bipartisan people, and I have never been political or an activist, but my hope is that the good people in this country come together and say enough is enough. We have to stand behind truth. We have to stand behind justice. And that's my hope.
Thank you so much, Rita. I
Thank
really
you.
appreciate
Okay,
it.
sure thing.
That was awesome.
Oh, thank you.
Support. I mean, you see this movement. I mean, and everybody's becoming aware of what's going on here, and it's such a powerful movement for people to show up. And when it's what I always say: if there's something wrong, then you need to get out in the community and look at it. Everybody, like I always say on my podcast, that people always get very focused on the national elections. We need to look closer and to see people who's running our jurisdictions and our towns, and look into that. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can do that. And I think people are becoming more aware. The power of the internet is reaching so many people now, and we have this amazing ability to rally and come together. But it was so peaceful down here today. Law enforcement was great. Everybody was peaceful. Everybody was supportive, and such a great thing that's going on. Such a great movement.
All right, next question. Are there any surprises that you are anticipating or hoping for before or during the trial?
No, just have to see how things go. We need to just keep coming out here and supporting, and just keep pushing the movement, because we know the truth. We know the truth.
And then finally, what do you think? What type of aftermath do you think there's going to be when this case ends?
I really don't know. I wake up every day, I just put my 2 feet on the ground and just make sure that I keep supporting the movement and letting the legal process play out, and we have every right to be out here and do what we're doing, and and just keep pushing this movement. We can talk about it, we can talk about it and be positive about it, and just keep the movement going. So. Thanks. All right, no problem.
Oh wow, the horn. The whole two of us. The two of us. We made some
I know we're going to do that because he's great. No, I know.
It's gross. I can't.
Let's get it back!
I love you so much.
How have you been? Thank you, Rita.
I just want to say.
Yeah, absolutely.
I'll see you tonight.
All right, yeah.
Because I know they didn't get right on it, so I just want to see what they have done, and that will be addressed.
Were you in court today? Okay, talk to me about being out here and what's your message?
Just free Canada. But a lot of amazing people during this movement.
I saw a couple of them flying
Everybody
down
believes
that
she's
way.
innocent.
Yeah, when you guys were all in
That's what the evidence shows.
Has it divided the city, the area?
Oh, Sean!
I see what the truth is.
Flew that way.
And just talk to me about the magnitude of the
I was
people
out
that
here the
have
whole
been
time.
here
There was
and in
nobody over
support.
there.
There was dozens of people.
And
It's very cold. It's early. But it was important for people to
somebody
be
went
here.
chasing
Why?
the sign.
Just to spread the word. We've got an amazing group of people. None of us knew each other before this. Just a good group of people.
What was it about the case that got you involved?
Yeah, I don't think it's terrible, honestly. There's reporting on it, presenting all the...
903 to 800 vote. I think that the residents of Canton want some change. We need change on our select board. We've lost faith in our select board. We've lost faith in our police chief. And people had questions they wanted answered, and they fell on deaf ears.
Yeah. Now, can you give us an update about the audit and what's happening?
I don't know what's happening with the audit right now, but I think that will probably be orchestrated within the next couple months, and we're looking for two people that were
I can chime in.
Yeah.
I can chime in. So
Read it
the
over.
audit, right, so the audit was, there were gonna be 2 people from the petitioners, 2 people from the citizens at large, and Randy Scollins, the Director of Finance, Procurement Director for the town. So Kathleen sent him an email a couple of weeks ago, letting him know that she and I would be representing the petitioners, and we're waiting to hear back. So the committee is supposed to be formed by February 1, and once the committee is formed, then we can proceed with checking out, vendors that could do this, and then put a plan in place. And we're looking probably by the end of June to have this in place and take it from there.
And you have complete faith that this is going to be a completely independent audit. There'll be no influence from the Canton Police Department or anyone else.
I have complete faith in Kathleen Howley and I.
Yeah.
And
Me too.
and hopefully our ability to work closely with the 2 people at large and Randy Scollins. And I have faith in our ability to present facts and to pros and cons about a vendor to be selected and get it to be something mutually agreeable. So that's where my faith is.
Great. Anything else you want to say?
I want to say this is the new America. And these are people, bipartisan people, that are standing up for truth and justice. And this is a beautiful thing. It doesn't matter what party we're from. We don't even look at it that we look at this as right and wrong.
Yeah.
And what I love about this is we are standing up for truth and justice. And you're either aligned with the truth, supported by, substantiated statements, or you're on the side of gaslighting where anything that is said is taken as fact. And it's time for this country to take a position. What side are you on? And if people are on gaslighting, well, good luck to you. I believe the vast majority of Americans are truth and fact. And that's what I'm hoping that this helps.
Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed! Free Karen Reed!
Free love there, dying, freeze!
Jackie!
You beat the shit out of him! Thank you.
Not that bad. A bunch of cop killers.
So those were the witnesses that just passed us. Those are the people that actually we all believe that beat John up. And everybody booed them when they were coming out of the court. I missed it. They were protected, of course. All right, so thanks for watching. I'm going home. It's cold, and I'm done. All right. Peace out, everybody. What a morning.